Thank you so much, Ms. Anael. Now, our next Power Class speaker is a remarkable woman whose life work is dedicated to empowerment, healing, and purpose. Dr. Sonia Bendjaffer Yousef is an allopathic doctor and the visionary founder of Wonder Muslim Women. Through her groundbreaking Man to Thrive program, the WMW Wellness app, and her acclaimed book, Secrets to Infinite Life Force, she has redefined holistic wellness for women across the globe. By blending faith, science, and service, she has created pathways for women not only to heal and grow, but also to lead with clarity, courage, and purpose, inspiring generations to come. Please join me in giving a very warm welcome to a true leader and change maker, Dr. Sonia Bendjaffer Yousef.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sisters and brothers. What an amazing day today. We really appreciate being... Thank you. We really appreciate being with like-minded people. Talking about mind, I'm going... Artificial intelligence, if you don't take care of your mind, you have less actually chances to succeed. It's the leaders with the clearest, sharpest, and healthiest minds actually that succeed better. So since we're all businessmen here, let's take an example of the UPPL concept. First, we understand the impact. We recognize the assault and its effect on individuals and teams. Second, we prevent and protect, establishing safeguards and protective measures against future incidents. And third, we lead with clarity, guiding responses and recovery with clear and decisive leadership. So that we really need not only to put it in the business, but also to take care of our health with this policy. So here, you know all that our brains nowadays really under stress. I'm going really to focus on toxicity and detoxification because there are chronic illnesses like retrovirus, Bartholina, etc. But this you have to take care with a very knowledgeable naturopathic doctor. But here, there are things and there are actions that you are able to take. You know that we do have a lot of environmental toxins, actually. We do have air pollution, we do have heavy metals, pesticides, glyphosate, and we do have also, because of this toxin, a cognitive decline. The prevention is power here. Protecting the brain isn't optional. It's really prevention, dignity, and productivity. So we really need to take care of the 3 pounds of matter that we have between our ears first and foremost. How damage accumulates? I'm not going to go into the biological point here because I only have 10 minutes. But actually, you have to know that there is chronic neuroinflammation due to different toxicities. We have the oxidative damage and the vascular injury. And here, the UPS actually is damaged. The UPS is the ubiquitin proteasome system that actually tags the damaged cells. And when we have too much toxins, it's not working anymore. So it is really very important that we don't disrupt this, this process, actually. So our Billionaire Brain Toxic Solutions that we do have, I have a program on that, is really to take care of your environment, to take care for the breathe that you, the air that you breathe, sorry, with clear indoor air, to minimize blue light and LED. This is so key, actually. To detox, of course, with nutrition, and to lower chemical materials that you use on a daily basis. You have, of course, the nutrition. We have a lot of omegas and many vitamins that helps actually the brain. And safe water, which is very important. So we do have a scientific foundation here with insight backed by rigorous peer-reviewed research. We have many research that proves what I'm just telling, so please go ahead and check them all. So the second point, which is very important to mention here dealing with Billionaire Brain, is that we do have, the brain can be trained actually. Neuroplasticity is your competitive advantage. We do have in neuroplasticity, the structural changes, the brain's ability to change structurally and functionally in response to experience, training, and learning. The mindfulness impact, which is very important. Regular practice increases gray matter, and we'll see that in a few minutes, in areas controlling memory, emotional regulation, and focus. And also enhance resilience. The more we invest in brain sharpening practices, the more resilient, focused, and adaptable we become. That's a fact, actually. So resilience is the billionaire superpower. We do have cognitive ability, emotional intelligence, stress management, and vision and foresight, and that's part of the program we teach. So, of course, there's proven results. Everything is science-backed when we work as naturopathic doctor. And there's a very quite interesting, actually, research from Harvard Research that did for 8 weeks a mindfulness program. And that's really amazing because 100% of the participants had actually an increase of gray matter in their brain. So mindfulness is key, spirituality is key, and please do work it a lot also. We do have leadership. I'll be talking hours on this subject, but I'll go very quick. Leadership meets neuroscience. You can do a practical tip here for 5 minutes, or daily focused breathing, or mindful reflection. You can do that in the morning, or when you do Fajr prayer for the Muslims. That's really a compound investment for your brain, like compounding interest, but in neural capital. Third point, energy is the new currency. Decision fatigue is real. In 2025, systemic review shows that decision quality decreases as decision load increases, leading to simplistic, error-prone choices, things that we don't want in our company, of course. The leadership cost, leaders and investors make hundreds of decisions daily, especially you here in this place. Without energy management, ROI declines dramatically. And there are clinical evidence of what I'm telling you right now. Adaptogens like ashwagandha show significant reductions in stress and cortisol, and you really need to take care of it and speak with a knowledgeable naturopathic doctor on that. So next, the energy, the science of mental energy. What depletes energy? You know this. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which we do not want. Sleep deprivation. And since the 5G and the COVID especially, we've seen that many people, and we do have a lot of many people that has insomnia as patients, so we really need to work on that. Repeated high stress decisions damage self-control circuits, and poor nutrition starve the brains. Nutrition is key here. So what do we do as solution? Quality sleep consolidate memory. Proper glucose fuels brain function, and ketogenic diet are quite important actually for the brain. Hydration for the brain, but not for type 2 diabetes actually, like Alzheimer's, which is a type 3 diabetes. Hydration and micro breaks reset focus, and deep breathing improves oxygenation. So I'll make a stop here, and I would like you please to do the breathing box. So for a count of 4, you will inhale. For a count of 4, you will stop it and do not inhale. And for a count of 4 or 5 or 6, if you can, you should exhale, because exhaling longer is very good. So let's start. I count for 4. And please do this exercise as often as you can, actually. That's very important. So a very important thing also here, as we are all investors and businessmen and women, investors optimize portfolios, but leader must indeed optimize energy. That means nutrition, sleep, stress care, and tools like adaptogens to keep the brain's decision engine sharp, which we really want that. So the brain fuel formula. You have to optimize your sleeping architecture, and this is a whole subject. Actually, we could speak hours on that. You have to fuel with precision. Stable glucose levels through strategic nutrition prevent energy crashes. But once again, you're all unique, so we really need to do a blood test and to see every patient and every clinical case. You have to hydrate and reset, this is key, and most importantly, you need to oxygenate the brain. So in the past 5 weeks, tell me, did you make an important decision while tired or distracted? You can tell the truth. We'll forgive you for that. So imagine the compounded cost of that across hundreds of choices. Now imagine if every one of those decisions can come from your sharpest, clearest self. That's why your brain and your health brain is so important. So the ultimate truth, I finished already, is that the best investment is not outside of you, it's inside. Like everything else, we have to start with our inner peace, and we have to change ourselves in order to change the world. So we have here lots of references, and so you can here have all my details, and let's work together for a happy and healthy world. Thank you. Thank you.